New tonight at 6, property tax reform. It is a hot button issue right here in East Texas, and apparently it's one that state lawmakers are promising to address this legislative session. KETK State Capitol reporter Wes Rapaport looks at how they plan to provide some relief. Wes.
Hi, Neil and Casey. Lawmakers are calling for property tax reform, and as they do that, one Central Texas homeowner tells me he is frustrated with the system and ready for a change.
We must finally rein in skyrocketing property taxes in Texas.
In his inaugural address this week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott reaffirmed the state's commitment to reforming its property tax system.
It does worry me. I think about it all the time. I think about, at what point do I say I can't do it anymore?
Brendan Sipple of North Austin is counting on lawmakers to bring him relief.
They're taxing a lot of people out of their houses, like myself. I mean, when I built this house 22 years ago, my property taxes were, I want to say $2,800 a year, which is doable. Now they're $9,000, and the only reason they're that low is because I've fought them for years.
Texas must limit the ability of taxing authorities to raise your taxes, and taxpayers should be given the power to fire their tax appraiser.
Last year, the former chief revenue estimator for the state told lawmakers he was skeptical Texas could come up with a successful long-term plan.
History would imply that we can have periodic successes in bringing down property tax or limiting its increase, but a permanent solution that makes everybody happy may be hard to come by.
Sipple knows he's not the only one in a bind.
I'm sure there's people that are in worse situations than mine.
But he's cautiously optimistic he and his neighbors will see changes this session.
I'm hoping that we have the right people in there to tackle it and see what's going on.
So far, some lawmakers have filed legislation to address smaller chunks of the overall property tax system, but nothing complete or comprehensive filed yet. Reporting live in Austin, I'm Wes Rapaport, KETK News. All right.